We're going to do a video update. This is Ron, and this is what we did today. Pulled both calipers, clutch, master cylinder, brake master cylinder, all the brake lines, the high pressure lines. And a tip to the wise for the guys that are in the United States: always try to save all your hydraulic lines or whatever your brake lines ends. These right here, you want to save these. It seems like it's hard as heck to get these when you just go to like a normal parts store. You know, they're imperial size, or you know, they're not metric. And our, you know, like half-inch stuff here seems to actually be a little small. I mean, just the minutest amount from the British. So even though they'll work, they're not as tight. If you like put a wrench, a half-inch wrench on a British nut, it's hard to snug on. So you know what I mean. Like if I put a half-inch on a British half-inch, it's real snug. But if I put it on American half-inch, it's not quite as snug. It's a very minute amount, the size difference, but I save those. You want to get them out when you replumb all your hydraulic lines and brake lines. You want to reuse those if you can. So take your time and soak your stuff in WD, and a torch always helps when you got stuff that's too stuck. But this is what it's looking like. All this is cleared out. Now this all looks pretty bad, this deck for everything in the engine compartment, but to be truthful with you, it looks a lot worse than what it is. It's mostly surface rust, and it's pretty solid. My battery box is pretty solid too. It has one little rust hole in the corner, which, you know, it's no big deal. A guy can put a little patch in there or whatever, and then paint it all, rubber coat it, and you're good to go. But yeah, last video when I was inspecting this, I WD'd about all the nuts and stuff, like for your fittings, WD the top of them, because some of these that are real hard to bend, if they're solid, I will save them. I will just repaint them and look at where they're stuck in their little holders. That's where rust usually, if you're going to get a rust hole, is going to be in those. So on some of it, it looks like I'm going to be able to save some of these fittings. Now, never save the high pressure lines, the rubber lines, because those things collapse all the time. With age, you can guarantee one of them is going to be, you know, on an older vehicle, it's going to be collapsed, and you're going to get a bunch of crap. Could get rubber in your new brake calipers and all sorts of bad stuff. So you just throw those out and order new ones. So, but that's what's going on today. That's probably all I'm going to do on it today. I got quite a bit done. Now, even though I'm probably going to get new brake calipers, I am going to go over some of this old stuff. I'm going to check out the master cylinder and see what the pistons, the shape of them are in, and the seals. Same thing with the clutch, and see it's possible they can be saved. So that is what's going on today. And this is where all the magic happens. My little shop. I wish, well, I'll have room come next year because I'm going to build a building out in this area here. So I'll be able to store a lot of stuff in that. Right now I just have this garage and that garage, but yeah, that's what I've been up to today. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching Ron's Little Shop.